Mr. Wick.
Mr. Wick. You know what I'm suddenly reminded of?
Our intro?
Talking about the intro?
The intro.
The intro that you kept watching that clip on repeat just so you can memorize what he said. At least that's what I was told me because I was still at work.
Who told? Oh.
They're like, you were determined. They're like, Rex had a straight face. He wanted to get this done. Every time we go on, I listen back to that every once in a while. I'll go and I'll listen to it. I'm like, he gets through it, but then once you're like, welcome to the show, and I'm like, all right, calm down there.
That's not on the YouTubes, right?
That's a good question. I need to find out. No.
Because that was still during.
It's still during phase 1.
So that means it's somewhere on the drive. Maybe I'll upload that as a fun Easter egg.
Yeah, nice. For the sons and daughters of cinema out there. All right. And with that little lovely intro, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Sons of Cinema, where one of us has the face for radio, and the other one has the voice for print.
Guess which one's which?
I'm probably both.
Comment down below. Oh, man.
All right. So, back in the day, before we were the Sons and we were the crew.
Oh, man. Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Terrible, hectic days.
Well, I don't know about you. The phase 1 was, it was a learning phase for us, but we got through.
Actually.
It wasn't when we went to video, and in which case it's just like, what are we doing?
That became a giant cluster.
Oh, especially for Rex. There was tons of sleepless nights.
Still, tons of sleepless nights. But for different reasons.
Yeah, I was going to say, there was tons of sleepless nights. Some of them were involving editing.
I hate you.
So, needless to say, this is a franchise you and I love. I think that's one thing. That's one genre you and I can actually agree on is action.
Yes. Like, I bought John Wick 3 twice. Once from Target for their steelbook, and once from Best Buy for their steelbook. This movie is amazing.
With all these steelbooks, it's almost as if we should do an episode on steelbooks.
I think I got that that Toretto virus. I don't know if we can do that.
6 feet, please. 6 feet.
6 feet. 6 fleet.
6 fleet, and the size of fleets these days. Yeah, definitely 6 fleets. And well, first off, thanks for taking the way of the Toretto virus.
You beat me into submission.
Yes. So we saw the second one together, John Wick. Because I know we didn't see the first one. The first one I saw on video on demand.
Yeah, the first one I didn't see with you. The second one, did we go to the city for it?
Yeah, we did double feature.
We saw Lego Batman, folks.
Mm-hmm.
And first Lego Batman, then Mr. Wick.
We wanted to make sure it was Lego Batman first because we knew we were going to be late to one of them. And if there's of the two, it's Lego Batman you're going to be late for. Because surprisingly enough, between Batman and John Wick, Batman forgives.
Yes. Mr. Wick, no.
We've seen what people do when they hurt his dog.
Yeah. Steal his car.
Burn
his house.
So I don't want to see what happens when they show up late to his movie.
Right?
So the reason is why to this day, every time I come across a Liam Neeson film, I either got to watch it or buy it because I'm afraid of what he's going to do.
Fun fact, actually, that just happened to me today.
Which film?
I was, was it The Commuter? I don't remember. But I saw Liam Neeson and it was like, well, this is coming home because I'm scared if I don't.
That's how I wound up with the A-Team.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I kind of enjoy it. Don't hurt me, Liam.
I was going to say Rampage Jackson. But back to the point of action Jackson.
So, I saw a John Wick 3 with my Merps. You saw it with...
Who did I see it? I know I saw it with...
significant other.
And someone else.
Probably TG.
Probably.
All right.
Funny fact, that's actually the name of my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So, but granted, this is a franchise we both love. There's only one franchise that I think you and I must always see together. It's contractually obligated.
Mm-hmm.
You must see all Fast and the Furious movies
Yep.
together.
It's law.
It is absolutely law.
I mean, unless they come out with a new Judge Dredd, then I think that'll be the law.
Yeah. I am the law. Or is it, I am the law.
The law does not make mistakes. Oh, man.
Coherency. So, well, when I saw John Wick Chapter 3, I saw it twice. And once upon me seeing it, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen John Wick Chapter 3, first off, what's wrong with you? Secondly, sit down and watch it. Thirdly, spoiler alerts.
Significant. Okay.
Significant
So it's going to be that
spoilers.
kind of episode from you?
Well,
right.
There's a point I'm gonna give away a scene in the ending. So in the event, if you have not seen this movie, then we would recommend that you would go and visit our channel and check out one of the past episodes of another topic we've discussed. And whenever you do watch it, please come back and check this out. For those of you that have seen it, or for those of you that don't mind spoilers, stay tuned. In 3, 2, 1. Now concludes spoilers. Now, so in the end of John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum, the below save him, and you see Lawrence Fishburne Berg. I always mess up this man's name. And I like him too. I think he's a great actor.
I resent that. I find that racist.
Our children are now addicted to
You
your
are a
filth.
racist, ma'am. You are a racist.
So when they go and they save him, and he goes, "You want some revenge?" And John Wick's like, "Yeah, I want some revenge." Which thus concludes that there will be a John Wick Chapter 4, to which you and I have been crossing the days off in the calendar, patiently waiting, initially anticipating it for 2021.
We was anticipating
and
National
then the
Keanu
Toretto
Reeves
virus
Day.
went and was like, "That's not what's going on." And
I
there
have
went
no
that.
idea whose voice that was, but that was not Toretto's.
And
So,
well, you got to drink a certain amount of Corona in order to get that voice, and I despise that drink. So,
well, if you drink enough of it, maybe you'll like it.
so that's something you continuously tell yourself when you're drinking either.
This is going to be an awkward jump cut.
All right, that's something you keep telling yourself when you're drinking Michelob Ultra or that non-alcoholic Heineken beer.
It's pretty good.
You keep telling yourself that.
Maybe one day I'll believe it.
When removing the remainder of your liver.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So we unfortunately have seen this movie get set back to 2022.
Yes.
But in the brighter side of things, during a earnings call, Lionsgate CEO John Filtermeyer, the Lionsgate CEO.
Well, I was going to say, would you like to buy a vowel?
I came close to saying Oscar Mayer. Let's see. Filtermeyer. He initially confirmed the release date for the fourth one, which into Memorial Day of 2022, as well as the fact that they will be filming in consecutive to each other, John Wick's Chapter 4 and John Wick Chapter 5. Commence joygasm.
Yeah, so
Me and Rex got it out of our systems already.
oh my, you have no idea because so you know what my initial reaction to this was? So this means that John Wick is trying to be part of the greats. Okay? We're talking some of the great films in history. We're talking Back to the Future 2 and 3, Lord of the Rings, all of them. Hell, even Superman 1 and Superman 2, the Donner cut, were filmed back to back. That means this might qualify for one of the all-time greats. This might be a generational changing movie.
Could be.
All right?
Let's not also forget.
All he has to do
least
now?
we forget. So is both Avengers Infinity War and Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
They did have a very brief break in between two, but they filmed the first, and then they filmed the latter.
Yes. And all he has to do now is Matrix 4000 first. But the good news is Keanu Reeves actually has experience in these type of situations, because you got to remember, they filmed Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions. Not great movies, by the way, but I still enjoy them. I actually like them. Why? Awkward sex scenes. I don't know.
Very awkward.
Yeah, I was sitting next to my mom when they were getting it on in theaters. And I'm trying not to look this way. I'm like, oh.
Try sitting next to your father during the rape scenes and I spit in your grave.
But that was very tastefully done.
Well, there goes our monetization.
So while he may not, this may not be the greatest movies he's ever done, but he has experience, so I think he's going to bring a lot to the table, and I think it's going to be phenomenal. I think that he's going to it's going to be Chef Boyardee good.
But for the longest time, for many years, I've been saying that I'm patiently waiting for the confirmation of a connected universe amongst all these superhero action films.
What if I told you John Wick was a prequel to The Matrix?
You would be incorrect, sir.
The Matrix was a prequel to John Wick? Jesus. The world couldn't handle that.
So, I'm patiently waiting for a scene in either John Wick 4 or 5 where he's probably in a Continental or somewhere and something's going on. And then a door opens, one of the hotel rooms, and out pops Denzel Washington's character, Robert McCall, from The Equalizer. They stare at each other, and Robert McCall goes, "John? Robert?" And you have John Wick go and say the one line that's constantly asked him, "I thought you were tired. I'm just handling some things."
Go ahead.
It's pure joy.
There's 3 problems with that. 1, they missed that opportunity in John Wick 1. How would you like to? And how would you like to
Earn a coin?
Yeah, that would have been the perfect scene for
but
that.
No, then you kill off Robert
Not
McCall.
necessarily, because they could have. If it had been him, he could have survived. You know what I'm saying? She might have gotten away, but he could have survived. 2, that means they would have to greenlight Equalizer 3.
Which I hear they're in the mix of working on right now.
Yeah, until we get that official confirmation, there's going to be real ifs and buts right now because of the Toretto thing.
Yeah, but listen, I know it's going to happen. There are many films, Equalizer 3, Alita 2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Alita 2 we need to make happen.
That I'm currently, every night I sit in my room in the dark and sit in my favorite chair with my hands folded like this, patiently waiting.
The Blade of Damascus.
Waiting for the moment my phone goes off with the confirmation that these films will be made. Along with Deadpool 3.
I don't think you understand how much I even spent on Alita. I need that.
All the money.
I bought that.
The Steelbook that I also own? Nope. Oh, that's right. You got the lovely little...
Yeah. Here you go, folks. That's the James Cameron Super Edition Science Sense Authenticity with limited collector edition cells in there. Damn. If they don't make Alita 2, I will riot in the streets.
You spent all this money for it, and this is what, an anniversary present from you to you, while your significant other only got was a card?
Why not? I mean, do you not?
Dear significant other, sup.
Alita was worth it.
Love Rex.
Yes, and I have the Steelbook, same thing as you.
Yeah. But dude, imagine, what if there's a scene where John Wick is just driving off in his lovely car. his set, and I believe it was a 69 or 70 Mach 1.
Mm-hmm.
And as he's sitting,
Not to be confused with the fastback.
yes, as he's sitting he's waiting at a red light, and all of a sudden this other car comes up to him, playing some Hispanic music, and he looks over, and there is one Dominic Toretto.
Oh no!
Saying, "Are you ready for one last run?" Or wait, maybe, just maybe, when John Wick is finally done and ready to hang it up, all of a sudden he gets a knock on the door. He opens it, and there is Sylvester Stallone to recruit John Wick to the Expendables.
No. Don't even throw that out in the universe. Because no.
I know what you think. I know why you're saying no. You're wondering just what could possibly be the cause that the Expendables can't go and eliminate it without the help of John Wick. I shall answer that to you, my friend. I will answer that to you right now. And that was an answer that was revealed in Expendables 2. They're looking to eliminate Chuck Norris.
Nope.
To end a god, you need to bring a god.
Although that would work.
Jesus Christ, why am I not writing for these studios? Sony, you're desperate, right? I'm right here.
Well, the difference is it's not who you know.
It's who you
blow.
Yeah, they're definitely not getting that monetization.
Oh, man. I actually learned that quote from someone else.
I learned the same.
Well, I was going to say, from another YouTuber.
Really?
Yeah.
I learned it from a coworker.
Also one and the same, yeah. I wonder how many subscribers he has on this channel.
Well, I don't know how many know.
I remember I
doubt my coworkers watch him, and he bet he is. Hi, Pumpkin.
What?
Don't you judge us.
Nah, he's funnily enough, I actually saw one of his clips get memed on a certain adult site. It was the first meme I saw of 2022. So, well, not 2022, but 2020.
Rex, do you realize you just set me up with a goal?
No. Do not meme anything we do. Ever. I think that's our show, folks. With that being said, I've been Rex. He's been DJ. And we are the Sons of Cinema. Peace. Just for that, I'm just going to throw the subscribe logo over you right now. And there's the bell.